Hi everyone, how are you today? I'm so excited to be here with you. It's been, I think, about a week that I've done a live video. I'm so happy to get to know you and chat with you. Say hello if you're watching. My name's Gianni. I help heartbroken wives heal from infidelity and save their marriages. And so it tickles me to no end to talk about this topic because it's not what you're expecting, right? So yes, I'm telling you not to fight for your marriage. And it's so funny because for so long I used to say, back when I was going through issues in my marriage regarding infidelity, I'm fighting for my marriage and I'm waiting and I'm standing and I'm blah, 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 waiting on God or whatever. And I realize now that it's the completely wrong approach, and it's not at all what I did in order to heal my marriage at that point. The way to save your marriage is to allow it to be. You need to just let it rest, and you need to let it go. Absolutely let it go. I have this one friend, she went through a similar situation, and she told me that when she prayed, she would just say, God, I'm done. There's the man. You do with him what you want. I'm washing my hands clean, right? And Rory Ray has this beautiful visualization that if you're pretend your relationship or your marriage is this big, heavy ball, and you're holding it, and you're just hoping to keep it afloat, and you're just holding on, holding on, holding on. And she says, all you do is take a deep breath, open your arms, and you just let it fall. You just let it drop, right? And it's the hardest thing, right? But in reality, we don't actually want to be the drivers of the relationship. If you're in this situation where your husband's had an affair or things aren't going your way, a lot of the time, you're the one who wants him to step up, and you're telling him and nagging him, why don't you do this? Why aren't you present in our relationship? Why aren't we having sex? Why are you taking me out? Why haven't we gone on vacation? And we don't have any fun anymore. You're always working, whatever it is that you're nagging him about, right? You don't realize that what you really want is for him to be initiating sex, for him to be initiating dates and calls and text messages and taking you out and buying you things or whatever it is that your relationship look like. But for some reason, when we get married, we forget that the relationship is the man's domain. Think about when you were first dating, right? He was the one who asked for your number, hopefully, because if he wasn't the one, then how do you know he even wanted you to begin with, right? But this is under the assumption that he initiated things, right? He asked for your number, he called you, he texted you, he took you out, he paid on dates, he planned things. He was always in your face. Even when you were trying to get rid of him, he would appear. I mean, my boyfriend at the time showed up in Florida when I was trying to get away from him. So you can't get rid of a man when he wants you, right? And the thing about it is that when we get married, somehow the tables turn, and the men are like, all right, I'm done. And they start relaxing, and the women are the ones who are doing everything in the relationship. And then it gets boring for both people, right? And that's when you stop having sex, because you're not actually playing the role you're supposed to have. The proper polarity isn't happening in your relationship. And so it gets boring, and it gets tiring for the woman, and it gets boring for him. And in marriage, it really needs to be the man who's there, who's making things happen. And as a woman, you have to know your worth. You have to know your value, that if he isn't showing up, and he's not meeting your needs, and he's not giving you what you need and want, and what you deserve, then you just need to walk away. Absolutely walk away. And this is even in a marriage, even in a lifetime committed marriage, because you can't force someone to be there for you. Love must be given freely. And if he's not showing up, then what's the point, right? So even if he left the other woman and he came home and everything was perfect, but you made it all happen, you don't even know if he's really going to be faithful, if he's even changed, if he even wants something serious and committed, right? If he's not the one moving things along, then how do you even know his level of interest, his level of commitment, his level of seriousness. And so the way that he's showing up in your relationship, is he calling, is he texting, is he taking you out, is he paying, is he there for you emotionally, is he asking you how your day is, are you having sex, right? All those things are a reflection of the amount of attraction in your relationship and whether things are moving along. And so the truth of the matter is that you don't want him in this condition. This isn't the man you want. And so you have to let it go, and you have to fight for yourself. And this is what I advocate. Don't fight for your marriage. That's his job. Your job is to fight for yourself. You need to heal, right? Because when he comes back, yes, you have to make sure that you're not doing the same things you did, right? So you have to heal your heart, heal the pain that has been done in the relationship, heal the resentment, heal the triggers. You have to find hobbies. What do you like to do? I remember for me, there was a point in time where I didn't remember what kind of music I liked. And it's so weird because I was always such a musical person, and somehow I got lost in my marriage, and I honestly could not tell you what kind of music I liked. And I'm the kind of person who likes all music anyway, but it was still a thing of, I was just so out of touch with myself and with what was happening in the world that I really had no clue. So you want to get in touch with your friends again, make new friends, right? That's a big one. We think that as adults we can't make friends. What are your ambitions? What are you doing? Are you living the life that you really want, right? Because the man is supposed to be, he's supposed to be your partner. He's not supposed to be your whole life, right? So what do you have going on in your life to get you where you want to go? Are you dating, right? If he's not there, he doesn't want to be there, then there are plenty of other men who do want to be there and will show you what you really deserve, right? So you should be out there dating as many as you can. It's really the art of learning to let go, and that's when the magic happens, right? When you have faith, because a lot of us are stuck in hope, right? Oh, I hope it'll happen someday. Maybe he'll notice me. No, that's not how it works. You have faith that if your marriage is meant to be, it will be, and you letting it happen all on its own, and you're over here enjoying your life, enjoying the process, and realizing that he's lucky. He's lucky if he gets to come home, right? Because he's the one who left. He's the one who didn't want you. He's the one who thought other things were more important. So he's lucky, and he gets to earn his way back, right? And if you're not at that place, then it's not really worth it, because you're going to end up right where you were before. So the magic happens when you realize that he's lucky if he gets you. It's not about you begging to be with him or wanting his attention. So I have a wonderful training, a marriage aid training in my Facebook group. If you are a heartbroken wife who wants to heal, watch that, because that'll definitely help. And if you want personalized help, I'm going to put my scheduling link in the comments so that we can book a call, and I will talk to you and see what we can make happen. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.